What's happening, people? And once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CubCamTV for this, another edition of CUBREACTS on a Saturday morning. Very excited to be checking this one out. Very interesting tune indeed, this one, as we see that Runtown has made the return, the long-awaited return. I thought this was happening a long time ago, but it's been kind of pushed back, I think, or maybe I just got the date wrong. However, Signs, the album, is out now, and we're going to be checking out a track from that project, which I'm very excited to do. For me, I'm a big fan of what Runtown does. If It Happened for Lagos is one of my favourite tracks of all time across any genre. It's one of the most beautiful tunes I've ever heard. So hopefully there are some tracks off this album that will live up to that potential. Today we're checking out this one that goes by the name Au Fait Pas Mi. And again, I haven't heard any tracks off this project so far, but this is the one that I've seen a couple of people recommend, so I'm going to get into it straight away. As always, if you are new to the channel, do make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. I'm excited to get into it, so let's not waste any more time, shall we? Should we jump right in? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Very WizKid-esque intro.
Baby, I just want me nothing but you. And you're saying you should try something new. The feeling make you want to body. The feeling you
so I'm already loving the simplicity of the bass line on this. Literally just really, really simple, immediately giving the whole thing a sense of character and body in the lower ends of the frequency range. Again, loving the approach. As I said, it has quite like a WizKid feel to it. Definitely has that sort of more love, less ego kind of tint in its kind of compositional value, just the kind of shimmer of a lot of the instrumentation, the melodies that are being used. And again, Runtown's introductory vocals sound super, super clean. This has a lot of potential already, man. Let's go.
You realize there is nothing I can do. I said now only one life. So make me jump out to the sunrise. I mean you got that body so nice. I said now only one life. So make me jump out to the sunrise. I mean you got that body so nice.
I'm already loving a lot about this, man. So immediately, the things that are standing out about this is the use of percussion is fantastic. You're getting such a nice combination of kind of intricacy, but also simplicity at the same time. You've literally just got these widened kind of pockets of rhythm that open up due to the way the percussion's been layered. Again, on top of that, some really nice uses of melody, some really cool kind of call and respond going on with Runtown's vocal as well. One affected, one non-affected, and it's just a real kind of swaying tune. It has this natural kind of dip and weave to the way it sounds. And overall, I'm really, really enjoying it, man. It's a cool feel, it's a cool vibe to it. And again, it's good to see Runtown back in action, especially with this level of energy, you know? Loving the feel, man. It's really, really cool to see, just because more than anything else, Runtown has a vocal which does stretch. Like, it stretches, it changes, it goes into different molds. This is something that I haven't really heard from Runtown before. Not necessarily that he hasn't done it, he maybe has done, I've just not heard it. But this kind of, again, vibe that he's bringing, there's a very kind of floaty texture to the whole feel of the tune, the way the vocals are being stacked on top of each other as well. It's just refreshing, and overall it is just a tune that brings something different to the table. I haven't really heard anything else off the album apart from the single that came out. This is my first time actually checking if anything out off the project. We are going to make sure we check out a few other tracks as well. But guys, let me know what other tracks you want me to check out in the description down below.
See my money plenty come. If you no fuck up, you go flex it up. Life is so sweet when you get your money up. But to nick a little man keep on.
Even those runs, sorry. It's definitely not a bad thing, but you can't tell me there aren't similarities with sort of a lot of the stuff we heard on both Made in Lagos and More Love, Less Ego with this. Just those little kind of and the little like kind of like those. There are so many similarities. To what's the tune immediately? I can't remember the name of the tune. It was track 1, I think, off Made in Lagos. I can't remember. And you say they pray on my downfall. The name of that tune, I can't remember what the actual name of the tune is. It's gone out of my head. But there are so many similarities between that tune and this one, and all for the right reasons. I'm definitely not trying to say Runtown's just copying Wiz or anything like that, but there is definitely a similarity in at least the influence or the arrangement value of this and that tune. Need to remember the name of that tune.
We're on the town, we're on the city, but you don't know, just want to die, cause I'm about to
I found the name of the tune, by the way. It's Reckless. That's the tune I'm talking about. There's a real similarity. That's what I was looking on my phone for. I was still listening. But you can't tell me there isn't a similarity between this and Reckless. And it's a good thing. Reckless is an absolute corker of a tune. I love Reckless. I love how it sounds. But again, really interesting vocal maneuvers from Runtown on this. A lot of kind of repetition, a lot of almost chanted style vocals, which does give it a very unique charm indeed. It's exciting, man. It's exciting to see Runtown just showing that creativity and that clear musical ability that's always been there. I'm excited to check out the rest of the album. I've been told there's a couple of reggae tunes on there as well, which should be really cool to dive into. Hearing those additional harmonies come into play as well, that sort of higher pitched layer coming into that harmony, really cool because it shows the tune is progressing. Something I'm already liking about this is the fact that it hasn't rested on its laurels for 1 second. It's constantly grown and expanded, despite the fact there is a lot of repetition of themes. We've heard the kind of chorus and the pre-chorus a fair bit so far, but the fact is we aren't actually hearing too much repetition, which is a great thing to see. I've really enjoyed this as a tune. I think this is a great introduction for us to look at the album from. Again, I'm excited to check out the other tracks. We'll let this one run through to the end and then give it our final breakdown. Let's go.
I just wanna fly to Japan. Runtown, what do you suggest?
What a tune, man. What an introduction to a brand new album from Runtown off the Signs project. This one, Au Fait Pas Me. And again, really, really cool to see Runtown back in business, man. Love the approach to this. Wicked instrumental, nice use of saxophone structure, really good use of percussion and pocket creation within the rhythm. Bassline, nice and simple, but does the job perfectly. And then again, we get to hear Runtown's vocal doing the business as well. Really cool combination of different elements on this one and a great introduction. So there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. And of course, let me know what other tracks off the Runtown project you would like me to check out. As always, as well, if you're new to the channel, do make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page. Of course, turning notifications on as well, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And we shall see you all next time. Peace.
Them sounding so good right now, but they're sounding a bright and town.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.